What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, in my live stream today, I became aware of what was going on with Binance, and I said that this was going to happen. So, some people kind of let me know that, or they did let me know. They didn't kind of let me know. They did let me know that I was right. Exactly what I said was going to happen actually happened, and I think it's still in the process because I don't think it's completed from what I said is going to happen, but I do believe that this is going to be where we end up. Now, I think we can find a way to fight this a little bit. Not saying that I want them to burn every single month or burn every single week or anything like that. I want to see a different type of burn. I want to see burns that are through transactions, and I'm sure every other person. Sorry, I can't speak. Every other person wants to see the same thing within these transactions, within these burns. Um, and I think we can get there. It's just depending on how much work we end up putting into it. So, guys, if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about my links in the description. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you guys want to follow me on Patreon and join the Patreon, that's where I answer a lot of the questions and stuff that I get all the time. Now, I haven't been as active recently because of all of the things that are going on around holiday time, with Harper being home with me and, all these different things. It's very difficult for me to get to any response. But in a normal setting, I will. And it will be easier as the schedule starts becoming more clear of exactly how I'm going to do everything. But I do appreciate all of you guys being here. So definitely hit that like button. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about Binance. So again, in my live stream today, they mentioned this. So if you don't know what's happening with Binance and what I'm even talking about here, you're probably like, oh, well, I'm in the dark. I don't know about Terra Luna Classic. Well, Terra Luna Classic, I was supposed to do a 1.2% burn, right? They implemented the 1.2% burn on chain. We applied pressure to Binance because Binance was supposed to do the 1.2% burn as well. They hinted to it as well as KuCoin and all of that. We decided to boycott Binance. They decided to give us an opt in button at which they told us that that's not the right option and that they're going to go ahead and burn their trading fees rather than any um, uh, taxes that go across with it. Um, so people were excited about that. They're burning 0.1% of each transaction through spot trading and margin trading. However, that same time they introduced Binance Convert, which we can talk about in another video. Um, and now you're seeing a certain amount that's going through in burns. Now they're burning 0.1%. The last burn that they did was around 6 billion coins for a month. Now, in the beginning stages, they were doing it weekly. And this burn, from what I understood, would have been better if we would have been able to see it daily. But they decided to do it weekly. And my overall thought from that moment was that we will not see this last. We will see it go weekly, and then they'll decide to go monthly, and then they'll decide to go quarterly. And then we'll see it just poof, it's gone. Most people don't care about it because they forgot about what is actually happening there. Um, Now, this is what it looks like they are doing because from the moment they started, it looked like they didn't want to do this. I mean, they're basically taking their own fees rather than taking something that's ours, our money. They're taking their own fees and they're burning that off. Right. So they get as many people as they can to join Binance Convert and join Binance to have free transactions through Lunic, through Terra Luna Classic, or through a lot of other projects as well. And once they get to a point to where that starts to die down, that's where they will start to diminish the burns, whether it's just completely taken away by the timeline or decide to cut down how much they are burning. Well, guess what they have done recently. So thanks to Classy Crypto, because I cannot find anything, but Classy Crypto posted something that is an announcement, I guess, from Binance, and I cannot again, I can't find it because I really tried to. Um, but if you go down here, you're going to see from December 22nd, Binance will burn 50% of Lunix spot and margin trading fees. and delay sending the Lunic trading burn contribution until March 1st of 2023, skipping a whole basically 3 months. You're looking at a 3 month timeline to where they will be sending the burns. Now, they're burning 50% instead of burning 100% of what their fees are. So now you're seeing half of that goes to people, half of that goes to, burning, right? So if it's, or sorry, if it's half of that goes to them, not to people, and half of that goes towards burning the overall Terra Luna Classic position. Now, what we want is just a burn tax. We haven't gotten the burn tax. I don't know if we will. We can apply pressure to do that. But we may be in line to kind of push back a little bit more and find that inner boycott Binance tweet that we've been doing. We did in the beginning because they don't want to hear that. And I think what they're trying to do here is make us forget. So in the beginning, like I said they were going to go weekly, monthly, quarterly, and then probably, it's gone after a couple of quarters, or they may end up going, yearly. But I'm pretty sure they're not. I'm pretty sure they're going to stop the burn before then. Now, that's exactly what they're doing. Now, all they're doing is adding a reduced fee here, so making it a little bit worse than the situation that I said. So I knew that they were going to do this, and people thinking that 0.1% was the best idea and that they're going to be burning forever. They're not going to be burning forever. They're doing this because they want to do it with their own fees, but we should be doing it based on transactions from our own money. We should be biting the bullet, not them. But they don't want to do that because they're going to burn away the coins that they decided to buy. So there's a huge issue with that. And I think we need to fight this a little bit more and get a lot of other exchanges involved in this, because there's so much more that we could discuss, so much more that we can talk about here when it comes to Binance, when it comes to burns, when it comes to exchanges in general. And Binance doing this again is just kind of proving me right, that it really is all about business. And it's not a bad thing that it's all about business. I'm okay with that. But let's figure out a way that the business can gain a lot, and that we can get a lot as a community, that we can invest more with Binance or invest more with other cryptocurrency platforms. And the way that we can do that is if we had more money. And the way that we have more money is by investing to grow that money into something different, something new, something bigger. And we can do that if we had the burn. So we definitely will continue to explore this, but this is huge news for them to dial back the burns. This is big news for them to delay the burns as well. But I just want to let you guys know that or ask you to not forget about the burns, because with time, people start to forget what was good about these burns, what happens with them. And when you do have those burns, you see that it creates hype, creates popularity, creates FOMO into positions when we have a larger burn. But anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below: Patreon, Twitter. We're almost at 15,000 followers, and I want to get there by the end of the year, which is soon. So very, very soon. We have a couple of days. So if you want to get me there, we just hit 14,900, and I would love to get to 15,000. So again, hit the follow button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.